Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're coming to you from Newmarket, Maryland, and if you know what that is, then you know that we are at Adventure Park USA. It's a nice small little park, kind of right off the expressway, so you know the drill. We're going to give you a little tour and show you around a little bit. Now over here is the main building. You can see the main building there. You come out from the front entrance, you come out these doors here, and you're actually in the park itself. And now this is a wristbands and ticket park, you know, so like you either buy tickets or you buy an all-day pass. It's up to you, whichever you'd like to do. 10 credits are $1. The big coasters are like 70 credits, so $7 per ride on the coasters, so that gives you an idea of how things are. And the kiddie rides are like $4 a piece, so not too bad, about normal, so that's pretty good. Over here you can see they got the little baby coaster. I think it's called the Cactus Coaster, something like that. They got the Tilt-A-Whirl, which is actually under construction. They said they had a fire in their maintenance bay, so that's a shame, but it's cool. It looks like they're starting to rebuild it. And then they have a standard scrambler, and like I said, they have the little kiddie coaster over there. You can see it running right there. Very cool. Like I said, a standard scrambler. And that's actually that's if you come out the main building and take a left. That's all that's on the left, and the rest of the park is actually on the other side. So let's walk over there. I think this is going to be a one-take vlog, so just be prepared to hear a lot of my voice. I know that that's not the greatest thing in the world, but you'll be okay. Anyways, you can see over here they got plenty of mini golf. I think they have 2 courses actually, which is actually really cool. They got a Thundering Falls course over there, and then they got another course on the other side, I do believe. As we keep walking, you can see over here to the right they have a small carousel, and then they also have a small kiddie ride right there. Looks like a little, I don't know, just kind of a small little plane type ride. And then they have teacups, which is pretty standard. They also have the 10 Commandments right here. That's pretty neat if you're into that sort of thing. And over here they have the Wildcat coaster, which is a standard Galaxy style coaster. You know, if you remember the Wildcat at Cedar Point, same type of layout, same thing. You can even see the cars on there. So we just got off that. It was actually a really good ride. The drops were very nice. Really enjoyed that ride. They have a bumper bolts over here, but they don't look to be ready for the season, so that's okay though. They should be ready soon. Looks like they're trying to clean it out. They're getting ready to probably put some chlorine and stuff in it, and then they'll be ready to go for the season. Over on this side, they actually have a pretty nice looking go-kart track. Looks like a lot of twists and turns, and it looks like the go-karts go pretty fast, you know, compared to some go-karts, so that's pretty cool. Looks like pretty decent go-karts. Then over here to the very left, they have a sky coaster. I would say maybe 120 feet, maybe 100 feet, around that area. So not too big, but still cool that they have one nonetheless. Then over here they have a little kind of an advertisement for their laser tag and stuff like that. And over here they have a little picnic area where you can actually sit down and have some lunch, you know, do different stuff like that, so that's cool. Then you come over here, they have a little frog hopper, pretty standard fare there. And then they have like a little mini Himalaya, which is really cool. It has little neat artwork on the side of the cars, little cowboys and cowgirls, so that's neat. And then over here is the Wild West coaster, I believe it's called. And yeah, it's it's kind of bumpy, but it's not too bad. The best part of the ride is easily this little dive circle here. I'll try to zoom in and show you guys. But you can see right here, this little, right here where I'm pointed, it comes off the brake run and then it dives down. It's actually really intense in the back seat, so that was pretty fun. Like I said, it's a little shaky, but not too bad. And just in case you didn't know, this coaster was actually the coaster that used to be at Old Town in Kissimmee. Old Town, you know, where Fun Spot's at, and in the back there where they have the Fun Spot rides used to be this coaster. So, yep. But yeah, that's pretty cool. They have the so if you, like I said, if you didn't know, they have the this used to be the Kissimmee Fun Spot coaster. So not Kissimmee Fun Spot, but Old Town used to be in the back there. It used to never run, it seemed like. So anyways, pretty cool that it's here now, so we finally got to ride it. We never got to ride it when it was Old Town. Pretty neat. And that's actually the end of the park. That's the very end. So we're gonna head back up towards the front, and there's actually an inside portion of the park, and I'll show you guys what's going on there. It's kind of like an arcade and different things of that nature, a little food court, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so we'll just walk back up there and I'll show you guys around, show you a little bit more. Alright guys, so we are actually on the inside portion now. You can see the doors that, remember we just walked out of those, that's the doors there. So let's walk over here and I'll actually show you guys the arcade and the building. So you can see they got like a little jungle gym area over here. They got a little basically just like run around and play, have fun. That's a very cool thing to have for the kids. They actually got one of the big old buffalo over here, which is pretty cool. And then they also have the they have like a little western shootout thing and a little horse and an actual like old Amish carriage looking thing. So that's pretty cool. And then over this way, as you can see, everything's kind of themed to like old western stuff, which is really cool. So that's pretty cool. They got all this stuff going on. And then over here, they got like areas for birthday parties. And then over here, they got the food court. So pretty good stuff there. And you know, it's always good to have a good theming. It's always good to have areas for people to come and have parties, different stuff like that, because people are always going to want to have that kind of stuff. So especially for smaller parks, it's always good to have a little extra inside, because not everybody wants to do outside stuff. But as far as the arcade here, this is the arcade. It's pretty standard, nothing special, but it's a good thing. You know, the kids really love this kind of stuff. I'm actually a big stacker fan myself. I play stacker all the time, so anytime they have a stacker, and I think I saw one over there, so it's always a positive for me. Oh, and they actually look like they have old bumper cars, so that's pretty cool that they got bumper cars in here too. They're the kind you control with the 2 sticks, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, pretty standard arcade fare in here, so pretty cool. A basketball, skee ball, knock the clowns over with. Pretty standard stuff, but no, it's still cool though. We gotta love the good old arcade. And it looks like they got some kind of neat little, I almost want to say it's like a virtual reality thing here. You can see the headset right there. But yeah, it's like a virtual reality. Some kind of battle thing or something. Hollow Gate, I don't know what that's all about. They got a rock climbing wall. These little giant space invaders have been popping up everywhere. So those are very common now. And there's my stacker. So I'll have to play that a little later. That's my favorite little arcade game, if you guys didn't know. Looks like they got a little rail rush over here. They got a, you can recharge your card. So it looks like they do cards here instead of, you know, just using money or tokens, which is cool. And then, like I said, over this way, they got a little bit of laser tag. So they got a little laser tag over there. And a rock climbing wall, like I mentioned earlier. So it's pretty cool. Looks like they got a little classic pinball machine, the Ghostbusters. Might not be very old, but still cool to see a pinball machine. You don't see too many of them anymore. Oh, and they actually have a Galaga. I didn't even see this. So, oh, it's got Pac-Man, Galaga, and Miss Pac-Man all in one. So that's very cool. But that is the arcade there. So it looks like they also, on the very end over here, they have a little ropes course for the kids to climb around and have fun. So that's cool that they got that going on. You can see people climbing up there. If you've ever been to the one that was at Dollywood or any of the ropes courses, pretty similar, just a little bit smaller version, that's all. So anyways, that is it. I'm going to walk out here front and show you guys the entrance. And then we'll probably call it a video because that is the end of the park. So let me go ahead and go out. We'll walk out towards the entrance here. Just to give you a frame of reference, those doors over there, if you see those over there, those are the doors that go into the park. And then on the arcade side, if you come back this way, this is actually the doors to the front entrance and the parking lot. So let's go out here and I'll do my outro and we'll call it a video. Alright, so this is the entrance here. They got a very cool entrance. Like I said, they're sticking with the Western theme around the entrance of the park. They do have Western theming on some of the coasters there, so that's pretty cool. Or just one of the coasters, I should say. Their Tilt-A-Whirl is called the Rattlesnake too, I think. So this is the doors. We walked out of those doors right there. This takes you out into the parking lot. You can see the Wildcat over there. This is the parking lot for the park, main entrance right here. You come in off Interstate 70 over there. So just follow your GPS if you come in here and you'll get here just fine. It's not anything tricky or anything. But that is going to do it here. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, you can follow me on my Instagram at Daily Theme Park Photos. Post a photo every single day on there. And you can also follow me on Coaster Nerds on Facebook. We do all kinds of park coverage from the United States and the UK. So follow us on there if you want to keep up with news in the industry. Adventure Park, good park. I mean, it's very small, but nothing wrong with that. They do have good roller coasters here. I think both coasters are pretty decent. I think the Wildcat was the best of the two that we rode, so that's cool. It's always one of them things that that I'll say about pretty much all small parks. They're great for kids, and they have plenty of area for birthday parties and all kinds of stuff, and the kids would love the arcade and different stuff like that. So it's definitely a thumbs up, and I would recommend it. Even for a coaster enthusiast, you should come here and ride both of the coasters. So anyways, though, that is going to do it. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day. So just add a little bonus on to the end here, just to anybody that's sticking around. I did want to mention that the all-day ride pass is the $35 for 48 inches and above, and the adventure all-day pass is from 36 inches to 47 inches is $26.50. So that is the ride passes. Of course, I told you about the actual individual attraction tickets earlier in the video. You can pause the video there if you want to read more about those. Anyways, I just wanted to tag this on and let you guys know about pricing. So there you go.